That's right. Welcome to the Couch Live here on Rock100DIZ.com. This is the show that focuses on all issues related to addiction and recovery. I am the street certified dope Dr. Louis Delgado, certified addictions professional, along with a few partners of mine. Of course, we have Denise Mclean Solis. How you doing, Denise?
I'm doing good. I'm
chomping on that cookie.
Cookie.
That Dahlia made?
Yes.
Thank you, Dahlia. Dahlia's actually in the studio. Dahlia, my daughters Dahlia and Zoe are in the studio today.
Not only beautiful, but a good cook, too.
That's right.
Yeah,
We made some good little cookies. And, of course, we have producer Captain Chris Hill.
This is just way too
You like
cool.
that bell?
Yes.
The captain's bell. So,
Now I can finally retire this one.
no, you're not going to retire that.
But this one,
That's been around. That's like that's an
this
Orlando
is like,
icon.
yes, this is an Orlando icon, but I love this new one.
Hey, does the Smithsonian give a crap? If you can you keep it? Can you
I'll
give it to
keep-
them?
Yes, I should be in the
I
Smithsonian.
dare you to
for
call
crying
them.
out
I dare you to call them and say, hey, I have something to donate.
You know me, I'm on the phone.
At least the Hard Rock, the local Hard Rock.
Like they really care. Now, I know people there. They would really care about me.
Yeah, right next to the Elvis stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then of course we told you that he was coming in, and of course if you're watching on YouTube, it's not up yet, but you will see it later. AJ McLean, Alex, better known as Alex, Denise's son, Backstreet Boy, here with us. What's up, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, look at all the people clapping for you.
Thank you.
You know, we've talked. You've been on the show multiple times on the radio part and the TV part, but as a call-in.
Yes.
You're always out on the what is it? West Coast.
Yes,
I almost
the
forgot
West Coast.
West
Left
from
coast.
East. The left coast.
The left coast.
And finally, you're in town. You're actually on vacation, so I appreciate you coming in here. That's
My
why we
pleasure.
had to turn down some people from wanting to be in here today. We said, he's on vacation. He's visiting family. He's really not working right now. He's coming in as a favor to us, and so thank you very much for being in here, man. It's very good to have you.
Thank you.
All right, so you just got off this cruise.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what was that cruise about? It was like all kinds of craziness.
What wasn't it about? It was the first Backstreet Boy cruise. We did half the boat. Did about 1,800 fans. It was nonstop partying and events from the minute we got on the boat to the minute we actually left the boat. The first night we had this big, huge party for all the fans called International Love Night, where everyone dressed up as their different cultures. We had girls there from South America, from Asia, from Europe, from the UK, from the US. And then we also had a dating game night. We had karaoke night. We had masquerade ball. We had a beach party. Then we actually had a proper performance, like the actual show that you would see while we're on tour.
Oh, really? So you guys actually performed?
We actually did the full 2-hour show. It was a little awkward towards the end because the waves were getting a little bit rocky, and so dancing while moving on a boat is a little more difficult than I thought it would be. But we actually pulled it off. And then the last event we had was the Backstreet Boys Black and Blue Bubble Party. The bubble party. We all had bubble guns, and the girls had the little bubbles. Unfortunately, it was freezing cold outside and extremely windy, so we had to move the bubble party inside. So, and that didn't go over too great because we couldn't fit all the fans in this small little club.
I gotcha.
So all those girls that didn't get in, I apologize on behalf of the rest of the guys. But hopefully everyone had an awesome time.
Well, that'd be the hard thing because you would think, if the entire cruise is there for you guys, how do you do the events? Because each event is in a, except the outside. I saw the outside one.
Yeah, I mean,
boy, if people forwarded all kinds of it, knowing you were coming here today, I got all kinds of forwarded YouTube segments and stuff like that. Have you seen all that stuff?
I've seen quite a few. I've seen my friend Mark and I doing
the new song,
Madonna.
Oh, I didn't see the Madonna.
Yeah, we during the karaoke night, my friend Mark and I did Like a Virgin.
Okay.
Yeah, it was actually really interesting.
Wow, you got that kind of memory. I didn't know you still had that kind of memory.
Yeah, and then the beach party was awesome. There was a lot of interesting videos that I've seen.
Yeah,
dance offs and I mean it was fun.
Obviously, it looked like fun.
Obviously, with Twitter and all these things now,
it's instant.
Nothing is like sacred anymore.
Nothing.
You can't do anything, go anywhere. You are seen at all times.
Well, so let's get right into that. And Mom gets to see it. And that's the other thing, you know what I mean? It's like,
oh yeah, they were sending me stuff
Mom, how do you
while
do it?
they were on the cruise, and then as soon as they landed that YouTube was going to get inundated with videos.
Oh, yeah.
So then of course everybody's sending me all these Facebook messages, Twitter messages.
Do you watch
YouTube
them as a mom? Do you watch them?
I watched some of them. Yeah, I thought some.
I mean, you know they're not going to be really bad. I mean, you know
some
they're not
of
going to be
them-
bad, but I mean,
no, they were fun. I thought, like, I saw the dance off between Brian and Alex, and that was pretty fun. And then until
I
of
didn't
course
see that
Leanne had to step in, and
Yeah. Well, we were trying to do like half choreography and half freestyle, and we actually forgot our dance moves.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not looking good because we had the actual show 2 days later. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh boy, whenever we have too much downtime, some of the guys forget some of the moves.
uh-oh.
I don't, but I won't say out. Who else does? Howie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody else outing somebody. I love it. I love it. It's not me today.
It's not
me
you.
today.
I won't say the local Orlando boy, Howie.
Yeah, that's right. But it did look like, and it looked like you guys played some new stuff. Those are the ones I saw. I saw that you guys were little snippets.
Yeah, I kind of got in a little bit of trouble for that, but because we weren't really supposed to play anything new yet. But
Oh.
I played a verse and a chorus of the song that we just recorded with us and New Kids, and called "Don't Turn Out the Lights." And but unfortunately, news got back to them, and they were fine, but their management was a little bit perturbed.
Oh, really?
So, but we all it's all water under the bridge.
Are you
now.
guys known as the troubled ones or something against New Kids? I mean, who gets in more trouble?
Troubled ones.
Yeah, New Kids or Backstreet?
I don't know. I think we've all had our fair share when we were younger of really getting into it because, we've all been kind of compared to each of those guys. I'm obviously been compared to the Donnie Wahlberg of the group because he used to, set hotel rooms on fire and party and get crazy. And now he's got kids and he's an awesome guy. All those guys are great.
Very cool.
And, they've all grown up. We've all grown up. So, hopefully everyone's more mature now. But
Speaking of growing up, there's a relationship that I see is happening with you. Mm-hmm. Mom's been reporting some information about a relationship. I don't know if you hear the shows. Mom reports a little bit on your life.
good.
We know
Well,
that the
hopefully
single's
good.
coming out, and then I saw snippets of the Mr. A thing. That sounded good, by the way.
Awesome. Thank you.
And so I'm looking forward to that. We play one. You gave us permission to play
Mm-hmm.
a snippet of one all the time, so you'll hear that coming out of break one. But a relationship. What's the relationship?
As far as my fiance?
Yeah. Talk about that.
Yes, my fiance, my gorgeous fiance. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here.
I
for
really
the,
expected her to
holiday.
be here.
I know. I was hoping she could make it this holiday, but unfortunately, she's got two absolutely adorable nieces that she promised she would be home for the holidays with because she missed Halloween because she was with me, and she has a 2.5-year-old and a 1.5-year-old niece, so they're adorable, and you can't promise a 2-year-old something
Yeah.
and not follow through with it.
Yeah.
So I mean, you have kids,
Yeah.
so, but she's awesome. She's been in school now for about 6 months roughly. No, maybe
a little longer than
little
that.
longer.
I think.
She's going to
maybe like 8 months.
yeah, she's going to Paul Mitchell for hair and cosmetology, but she's a makeup artist by trade. That's what she went to school for originally. So, but
But doesn't the relationship stuff disappoint all these young females that follow you guys? Does that even change that at all?
there's always going to be some that wish they could be the one to marry you. Or,
Stalkers, yeah.
yeah, but I mean, nowadays with us being older and us, all of us getting older and settling down and moving on in our lives, three of my guys are all married with kids, Howie and Kevin, and Brian's got an 8-year-old little boy. So I mean, the fans have all grown up with us. They all get the fact that we are going to settle down someday and have a family of our own, and but again, yeah, there's always going to be those certain stalker, weird, crazy, cuckoo fans that if I can't have you, no one can. That whole thing.
Man, you shouldn't have said that. I wouldn't have sat right next to him. I mean, we didn't. Chris, did you get the security in place before we started
No.
doing this?
No, all I have to do is do this.
There's the bell.
Security!
Ring the bell. Just ring the bell and you're fine.
All right. So,
Guy next door in the wheelchair will come rushing over.
so then. That's right. That's right. The one that got me a ticket for parking on the sidewalk thing.
Yeah, your buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate that, by the way. So we know there's a fiance. When's the wedding?
We actually had the wedding scheduled for May of next year. We are postponing it because of tour schedule for me. We actually start the NKO TBSB tour the end of May. So we would literally have gotten back from our honeymoon, and 2 days later I'd be on the road. So that's just not how we really wanted it to kind of pan out. We kind of wanted to have some time after the honeymoon to really just kind of decompress and enjoy being, newlyweds.
Oh,
and whatnot.
yeah.
So,
Have some time, not just
Yeah.
separate right after.
no. So we are looking at hopefully December of next year now, or the top of 2012.
Okay, and how long did it take you to memorize the NKO TSB thing? Because I still can't do it.
It's
Do it again?
It's
What is it?
NKOTBSB.
Good. You got that?
I'm
Or-
still learning WTF. All right.
I mean, yeah.
Or it's
right.
knock the bizba.
Yeah, I get
That's
I like that one. Knock the business.
Knock the Bizba. Knock the Bizba is how they should have said it. That's
knock
it.
The bizba.
Knock the
Yeah.
bizba.
Not in front of my children, but that would have been fine. You know
Here
what I
comes
mean?
the new band, Knock the bizba.
Yeah, because you see how fast he said it? Say it fast again.
Knock the bizba.
No, the other one.
Oh, NKOTBSB.
Come on now, really?
I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. Don't even look.
George Lopez said some things about it the other night. I don't know. Do you watch that at all?
Oh, we actually did his show. He is an amazing guy. He's a fellow golfer as well, so he's got this huge putting green backstage. So we were having like a little putt off. Before
Look, you got to hook me up with the brother. You
he's-
got to. The Mexicans got to stick together. I'm Mexican, so I need a little hookup. All
My
right.
fiance's actually.
I don't
Mexican
ask
as
for
well.
much.
Yeah.
Oh, your fiance's Mexican?
She's Greek, Italian, and Mexican. So
Órale.
Let me just
Mira
tell you-
nomás.
desgraciado.
Está bien.
Thank God I'm back. I'm back working out. Otherwise, I would be morbidly obese by the time we get married.
There you go. All right, Mom. Do you ask him questions? Come on, this is your show too. Do you ask him any questions?
No, I mean, he tells me, what's
You know
going on,
everything.
so I just, wait for him to tell me. I mean, if there's something I want to know, I ask him. I don't, I know that the one thing I know that I get a lot of questions about is his album coming out.
Yes, I got that as well.
About when the single and if it's going to come out in Europe and where and blah blah blah. So why don't you tell
And if
the
you're gonna
fans
tour.
about that? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we had scheduled to have the record released in Europe, Australia, Canada, and the U.S. in February. We're actually pushing the release date back to May now, just because of time and schedule for me to actually find the time to promote it. I don't really have a lot of time in January, and then February I go back out with BSB to finish up the tour that we're on right now. We're going to wrap things up in South America and in Mexico. So it's just trying to find the proper time to really promote it. But single will probably be out still February, March. And then hopefully a tour in between the Noctibusba tour. I'll try to find
Hold
time.
on. Slow that. Say that one more time. Knock the Bisba. Is that what-
Noctibusba.
You know what it sounds like? Pepto-Bismol backwards.
Yep. Noctibusba.
Knock the Bisba. That's what I'm thinking. Pepto-Bismol.
It's a good thing that I've had some of my latte already.
Okay.
Because I'd be what? You know what I mean? I'm there with us a little bit.
There with us.
Yeah, I'm there with us. I got it. But that's good because I got the questions as well. It's like, when is he going to do his solo stuff and stuff like that? All right, we're going to take a break right now, but we're going to change gears on the other side of this break. Maybe get a little bit more serious, ask a little bit more personal stuff. And, he's sitting in the chair, so it's hard for him to leave without knocking me over and going out that way. So, well, actually, he can go on that right behind that banner, can he? Nah, not really. We're going to be here on the other side of this break here with Alex, AJ Mclean. Of course, that's Denise's son right here on Rock100DIZ.com. Be back after this.